I've been with Warner Brothers for almost 18 years, and I've been very fortunate because I've always had sort of entrepreneurial jobs within the company, but also jobs that span virtually every division, in most cases every division of the company, including Harry Potter and an early role in family entertainment. But when I was given the opportunity to start DC Entertainment, I admitted the first thing was I am not a comic book reader, but I have to say I think, and I hope my team would agree with this, I bring something different to the party. One of the first things that I did when I started with DC was to hire the best team in the business. I feel like I've supplemented the experience that I don't necessarily have. I certainly have a passion for it, but comics was newer to me. Now I feel like I'm part of the family. I don't think even if I tried and dedicated every hour of every day for the last 4 years and the next 40 years that I could learn everything I even need to, truthfully. I mean, it is a constantly evolving and changing business. I always joke that they're all like my children, so I love them all, but I would be lying if I didn't admit that Wonder Woman doesn't have an affinity for me. I mean, she's an incredibly strong, representative woman, and so when I think about women in business and that balance between compassion and being a warrior, there's just a lot in the character that really resonates for me. I think it's probably one of the best jobs in the company because I have this deep basis of the DC Entertainment business and the publishing business specifically, but then I have to know enough about Warner Pictures and New Line and Warner TV and games and consumer products, all of it. I really feel as though I have to understand the whole studio, and I get to work with the whole studio, and that makes every day different and interesting, and I think really, again, one of the best jobs in the company. I'm a big believer in publishing to begin with, prose or comic books. I think that it is one of the best mediums in the world. The written story is something that will always mean something to people, and the fact that in comics you're marrying visuals with great storytelling just makes it all the more fun. We are as strong as the company's ever been in its history in publishing. We've created a new business in digital. We have an online and social media presence we've never had before. We have a strong collectibles business. To your question of what I do in the future, what we do as a company, it's figuring out how we get more books in front of more people, how we get young people to love these characters as much as the core fanboys or girls, as the case may be. And it's about figuring out with our partners at the other divisions how we make great film and television and video games.